Abusia amma akaba emra Odia Sampa TV sabre ya me no ka say de helicopter crash ehon samsam isi Ghana titiri youth no ye ba no illiteracy rate no we mu no high me menyi me hu mfrim and as to say a phenomenon say no we need to get more information because ni yesuan go school ni de majority na baller Ghana for instance school infrastructure yenya efrim pa we school ayekomo no anyone yetumi achoro 2 yetumi ekan how to read, how to write and how to calculate eno ne infrastructure yenya enkaye ni nyina baller inti as to say school na wo kono ubenya so mfaso no ene say ubenya broad knowledge and sa broad knowledge no better than wenya research reading nti wan kasa no hwe wo field wo pese ebi a wo fa ana wo hwe uhu baby a modern bo wa na wa sha say aye more research into it because sankanya sa ankasa plane crash we eba ye o hwe ensem egu media so aye ka ho asem baller chaff and even our so-called leaders na ankasa nso edi those chaff and the baller no echi enunti me no wo ka say prophecy ye creative platform ama prophecy no and eba ne sai uko internet ne so afi na jinja sofo na ne de prophecy ba na eba afi kwa de obi de daye kra no na da ne prophecy na ekoso eno nso na young youth no vibrating on more Farouk Al Wahab onu ni obi a ade ne sorry ye no wa we ye badwema eno who say yes this man is bringing out important information and asking tangible questions and because of that ena afedie ema ye beti bibi e the far black boss ene ehoniema regional minister say wakohu and according to information ka ono ena ode eto ni page so still Farouk Al Wahab bisa more questions need answers and more education ankamenu mienu no e wose ye koso na ye mayani ebre ye dive in nefe yanso yenya more research more ideas about it ni en sha say ye bisa say etumi ya saade na this our so called leaders no to me emagina ento anansesem bia omope emfa nkyereye hi Odia Sampa TV madam ma unya subscribe to channel na mesro so be subscribe invite afro na omeka busiaku nse na be the video for 2 months abeka bi no ahwe o hwe video nse na ma si a ma me hu adwenkyere e wo comment section no aswonum yenkotie Farouk Al Wahab ninsam oka any questions obisa na yenyina yen demand answers from your leaders no
Farouk Al Wahab say ade ba ko agara for ebi nkomo pa no any black box na ye pese ye hu emu nkyerechire mu say ya tese ya ti ye hu moving forward ebia na e was Ghana for enso so eti e pass black box no any nkyerechire bi a pese odi ma ya no pay e fa black box no.
First of all, the issue of black box, I raise it in this country.
Okay.
I firstly raise it because air accident is here. So we need to know the air accidents here and the safety. Say who you see here, maybe who say it be maybe who corrections. I mean no issue. But the accident in the whole country was just only emotional driven speeches and messages, and some of us raised the issue of technical. And some new technical presentation, technical responses. Air Force now we play we take today as we speak. Or make a side. Ghana Civil Aviation or Makasai, Air Traffic Control or Makasai, any war aircraft accident emergency response team. A lot of stimulations and drills our Kotoka International Airport, headed by Airport Police Station. Obia Makasai. And the messages are out in Naya, and I really now was a good person or contribute to our parliament. We also so box everything together. Namin for Mukrensi, but how do we know they are true Omo? That is why some of us raise the issue. Say, me, I don't accept, and I'm the first person to have raised it. I don't agree and accept, say, air traffic control is a flight in Ira. Collaborated story by Air Force. Untim that's a flight Ira. Flight in Ira. Untim go do the destination enclave. Flight Ira no. Into Ira no. Ebi ankebewa ko hu Burkina and answer Sierra Leone because our aircraft untim go 3.5 hours and some in fuel asa. And this airline aircraft we're taking the path, the route from Kotoka International Airport. Air Force B now all call Boise. It's supposed to be 35 minutes. Now what you may do around that time 9:12 I'm so 2 years around 10 o'clock now flight in ship on the destination enclave and the flight in Nanyai and to be back can see and chain and then awareness after my interview with other networks on Wednesday and you met you see a black box and the problem is up to now, Obia Mekasa said, in what state everyone black box? Because aircraft, a top from a helicopter, it is like a bottle. The main body, no Ankasano, a dismember, a two, a free material, it's in a plane, we are share, once a material, we miss you, and I'm material, because a ship from a dislodge from the body. We designing in the way on a black box in the na black box in a show. On Wednesday na pressure the buyer you will be bisa questions no. The TN say no technical person and of course na Air Force for Ghana Aviation will be a make say Ashanti regional minister who is a medical doctor. For me say we have found the black box and even the communication tone and the mood say on only Twitter page, and we have found the black box. I had my problem with it. Okomo black box na to the ho. And I say, ne share a immunity. When the man idea, when the copeja a go to black box in man. So I'm a magazine for and I say technician been year. In what mode because who go to black box? Black box must be preserved, conserved.
Yeah.
With the data. So if even crown would make one single mistake with anywhere crana, what they store to information. So to take the regional minister of Ashanti region to see, say, I have found the black box as we speak. You know me, I studio, my dear. Obianka, in what situation am do black box no? I feel no once by the next day. I say parts and components. I am machine metal sinibi. When you're technical person to know metal and the share in the area because accident is see aircraft omutimi PC put two metals and put together. Some of us have raised an argument say it be an unfriendly fire and a hit flight it be launch a rocket and or they hit a flight it be so a technical reason be and or hit a flight black box you need analyze our chrome you need stimulator chrome and a black box on airline China for the year. Okay. But the same flight France for the version, America one version, Z9 America will be, French for will be, and a Chinese for more dear. Every day you should. And this year per analyze the black box now. Check Chinese for no, and answer France and America. And I bet my analyze it. And to condition be mu and a regional minister no or the black box no or the amahwan. For one war black box no way. You analyze it and I analyze it. And some of us are saying say before the accident in the there had been a conversation. I work on a cockpit voice recorder, so and none of the Ghana air traffic control on the flight in Komo. All man clearance, I'm an apaganimu. All man clearance, and then I dispatch it. Now, all my flight controller, no, a year pilot, now squadron leader, no, all catch and say, my picking the altitude, my picking the path, my doing the level, goodbye. A 100 year, Essen Cassandra, and Goma Bami TDC, and no black box. And also, son, am I? And the issue is flight in Iran, now go speed by, no level by, and he know what do nominally lose contact, and also so am I. Into this black box, very crucial. Name surprisingly, no another. You in the dailies newspaper, you know, your friend say online, I must say, after the accident, air accident emergency response unit to be one Mr. Wumbo to be Abekasa said the preliminary results of the aircraft accident will be known in 1 month. Papa, it doesn't work out like that. It does not work out like that. Say an individual being also ahead. And say individual no flight no accident in CNO. You who team no our accident destination na crime scene. You who Air Force say Oma koho akọ hwehwe nanka adia asi ye pese investigation any serious nation who could deal off the whole area. We also just amusement that jungles at Chiase. You also just amusement special forces are independent, more special forces independent. Your friend said a square hop. I want to special forces. What do you mean guide in room? Up to now, me no can say in crossing for any sabi. Omna akọ so abodi no entu mo free exit and entry omnam accidents will be alcohol obi ne be hu metal anu afa obi ne be hu ya anu afa. How are we going to investigate this? We be ka say yes say 1 month tap and the preliminary results. It is not true. You should be able to update the state. The air traffic control should be able to update the state. How our flight, will take it off. Or slide here, now or 4 springs in the air, epic in course. Before so obey air traffic control, or Bekasa, I'm good. I'm on my altitude, my doing level, I'm good to go. No one so catch and say goodbye, safe skies. Or 25 minutes into the flight, or Besa by air traffic control, so. Tower never communicate. We're doing the destination guide no. Now on your day on land day. A homing in a casa no and that's a casa ma because no about 3 minutes away.
Okay.
On the landing spot. The black box near can was no. It is not an issue. Ghana they made them in say I can say this message or this news or this information black box will never be made known. Now,
yes. The flight recorder no data it was an information it was no. Would you say sir it will be on a need to know basis because of national security? And I say Obeka say just so the people will feel at ease. Now young Ghana for the near airco. Now you be sure be a free mono. I was so in the public.
There is no national security Ghana involving an aircraft accident that happened on the soil Ghana. Passenger aircraft carrying about 370. Perishe or Russia, Malaysia flight, Egypt Air, Ebeto Cote d'Ivoire Hasi, Ethiopia to Cote d'Ivoire. Within a matter of seconds, air traffic accident for the safety of the world.
Yeah.
It's a world knowledge. You need security be a DC. The recordings need to take place. Conversation need to take place between the air traffic control and the pilot. And now we two and sign over as a plane. And only the unfab black box. That could remain public for us to know the challenges.
Okay.
It won't mean time say any security reason. There is nothing called security reasons in air traffic control.
You have a huge concern about how they are handling the flight recorder no because you mentioned say and can you say regional minister no on nanka was say but the way I'm handle no me about said they could tamper with anything unknowingly. Also, could they actually destroy evidence by the way they handle
or destroy evidence deliberately? But we are talking about the technical people or the technical person who handled that particular, because your friend said black box into anaho a tail, and the tail was not was not bent. It means bisa say regional minister no peja tail no and what the call here and we black box no, and I say omo ma electrician bi and we say screws be bom enu 2 year, because this is a sensitive data. You create the cockpit voice recorder and we create the flight voice data recorder, the FDR and the CVR, and also our accident data recorder. And yema miensa ni combined in some of the bigger aircraft we use 2, and some of the helicopter we use 1. All the 3 combined together. It is a with a certain sensitivity, a certain knowledge of how to deal with the machine. And then maybe say, "Omo peja tail in a kukumase, and we go to ye, and to park and so." Mama said, "Say, I didn't up to now. Air Force, Ghana Army, Chief of Defense Staff, Air Marshal, Group Marshal, and the group your friend say the group commander and a wing commander no. Omo nyina obi antimi ma mekasai and woman mu so nko ho. No ne the saddest aspect I mean no me who say soldier nyewu and with aircraft accident of such kind of a sorrowful your friend say we are omo the perish here. Na sabi a country of 40 million a kasa so country be in Africa. You both see ni nyansa. Na ye ni homicide unit of the military. Yet, who are 37 hospital. Yet, who are hospital of 4B in Kumasi. Yet, who are 2 brigade in Kumasi. Homicide unit. And for body bag. And the side nipa sabi. Yamu and Kase and Fembum. Now the nipa wo as a soldier. Now the remains. The skeleton remains at the Ashabotum. It is even a crime for a military, non-military to carry the body of a military person, because the defense minister is also considered as a military person.
Yeah,
it's a crime. I don't know country no address that issue. Minya obi amani be gina hon kan ho asem. Minya military mo ma be apologize here and no me deny say bottle na ye yi no na nye koko ni gum. Okay, we mo me skeleton. Na ye musa say soldier ni ban ena nyame ato ne nsa afre no ya retire no kura wo retirement onya 90 years sabi ne body abusuafo ne so a. Have you seen that before? Once a soldier, always a soldier until your grave. Okay, it's then the buy.
What was that? Some no Wahab. Answer me back on no. Uncle Fobi how on kakra bibi one na kakra. Was say sanka play ni bo hot and ya worker. Enka planning to tin yet fragment in kitten esa. And some people are saying say maybe there's some missile be and I say bibi sa. And I told you can be
I'm telling you on authority. I first raised that question in this country. Say, time na accident in CN, the first point of investigation. Kombu area ho. Galamsey size in our horror. These people and chair and a cocoa a gold board. Around Saki gold. Any money running about 4 billion. And these Chinese drones rocketa ebi oma launch your friend is a missile oma launch shoulder to air missile bi oma package so seeing the military aircraft coming there no, they could have blown it in the wilderness. I raised that issue. Yes, I'm agreeing with say. Okay. And I also say aircraft say a tete no dear, like I said, say jets and a military aircraft, a helicopter toppers a top former, a dismember. Okay. 82. All right. Then we concern say spring gear, almost seat belts and our straps it mystery a spring gear. A big crowd na office passengers nipa 8 no ebi kura na machine no eyi ba akukura to nuam
all right
wo ma hye de ye ma hye ba ye ntimi nka se nipa 8 na hye because wo hye into ashes. Are we sure say ebi kura na in the mid air na e blow apart no our mountains in some suspectedly ebi kura nipa ni bi to nuam wo.
Okay.
We haven't conducted that search.
All right.
Because there have been several accidents. Machine crash here. We cover area of 2 kilometers radius.
All right.
2 kilometers square. No more they should because accidents. I see. I'm a military jet and as a chopper. A springing the party me didn't go to bear almost a 500 meters away in the
all
bush.
right.
You know, a black box equipment in Angasa black equipment. No, a tiki hono. And during the World War, no, and a black. Now, black, no, we just use you, didn't do one J. And he said, flight is here. And see a black and a difficult swim before. Into the color in the last 20 years, you know, I am very orange. You can orange, I dear orange, pan casa. And then the color, no, now the color, no. Any machine equipment in Ankasano, or my building enough to say there is no way the dear machine be a bit Masakalano. What does it mean? Say, yeah, at the home, a shaho, or Biabu. Now, black boss, and you must say, him fan pound, discipline, one, play Nisha, and no point intimacy. Play, say, Ubia is done. Young fancy se mujina angel FM baby a wusi siano. Na uja bia bottle. Ana bottle bia ewo ano to see bia bottle no. Eja be hwe format. The bigger size na drink ni bibia wo mu no. Aholding na be pai. Na small drinking spot ayina kakra no. Ne head na empire sa no design aircraft. Elo ni chill no. And in the case of a bottle Sani tail no, Sani my aeroplane, and the said, aeroplane is so far, and I said, a glacier, tail Niku, and I said, a sequana, tail the dismember, a year who flight in so, and the tail horse, until aircraft accidents via all over the world, tail nation. Very rare to tail, but in the tail nation, a honor black box, and I said,
you're not Farouk, sir, how did you eja? Na didn't as a car battery be as a battery. Na say a quarter pumuswe, but I say play no, a quartishi pumuswe.
A tissue to one, unless a woman who aircraft, you know, because it sustain water and it sustain fire, and sustain any kind of weather. Anything go wrong. Now, you're afraid to be a pingus. So, quarter flight in Suma, and then you're the no, I say satellite. Na ama direction. Aho bedia eshe. Ente no bit makwakuhi. Na yemra adekotia adie nankasa ye. Adie nankasa no eye niama nyensa. Ba kwa ye no eye the flight data recorder, a flight data recorder. Ente flight data ne say plane time may take you off. The hours are air fly, the minutes are air fly, the speed are air call. Any the engine performance, engine capacity, anything there it has to do with the aircraft, you know. So black box, you know, the flight data recorder, the FDR recorder. And also say, your friend with my friends, accident data recorder. Accident data recorder said, the accident is here. It's in my videos, you know. Because tell no, as I want video recording at the data black box no. And in most cases, you know, the view of the aircraft, you know, say the NAC dive and also say the CA, no. Some of the flight recorders, you know, that was our videos, you know, our FDR, flight data recorder. And then the main function, you know, and also say a cockpit voice recorder. Cockpit voice recorder no. I don't understand. Play in the air corner. Conversation cost. And then I can't want them say. I have flight control tower and now say radar control for no. Only pilot to be award the airspace of Ghana didn't come up. Only what stress or problem on any communicating. Maybe I will now unim. Maybe I will do name mom. Your friends are black box in a better baby and what fly do. ɛbɛkyerɛ adekodeɛ a ɛhekee no ɛbɛkyerɛ ɛkwan a ɛfaa so kasa a wɔkaeɛ ɛne nti wohwɛ black box mu yi a saa yellow equipment no wobɛnso wɔn atwerɛ ho sɛ do not open anything sɛ woyɛ a single mistake nti deɛ ɔmayɛ ne sɛ cockpit conversation ɛkɔ so a ɛsa yɛ cockpit conversation recorder no ɛyɛ yɛfrɛ no sɛ CVR no ɔmo ne flight control unit for kasa nti pilot no ɔkasaeɛ ɛna the very minute a ɛkɔ off no anaa machine ahete anaa ɛkɔhwe hɔ no no matter how unless bibi hete pilot no wu yɛ nyame mfasa ama pilot no kasaeɛ nti sɛ ɔbɛhwɛ aviation industry no pilot kora yɛ mmienu na wɔn de plane nam no sɛ yɛ sɛbo wɔn aduane a ɔdwo yɛ ma wɔn aduane baako ɛne
nipa mmienu na aduane bebree baa ya de bi kura aka mo ko hwie gu na paros mmienu na mo aduane baako sɛsɛ
ma wɔn aduane baako ɛne sɛ baako konya running stomach baako konya food poisoner some wɔn aduane baako wɔn yɛ nyina konya food poisoner machine ɛyɛ abandoned in the air
nti yɛ ma wɔn the same meal
ya mo dabi no flight a palos mmienu to a sergeant na ɔte no na ɛsɛ wo mu nsuo kora na ɔde ma wɔn the same water. It doesn't matter the distance of the flight and no more. That is how these are the instructions on aviation. People flying a month for him.
What a wow.
And the piano said, Aina Yahono, Ghana, you analyze and you are young patriot.
Hey, can the busa say, a dear message in Kwana, ya war black box no one. A do be, I just say, and this is a friendly pebby. The international one want to come to analyze the information that them quite the woman.
Some local five boss, no France, do America. Because I have almost stimulators, and I said, call London. Stimulators, and then the black box, machine be a we are say, aircraft be a we are saying, stimulator, almost simulators on my just the flying box, on the black box in Kedukakushim. Not simulator like to say the plane no 80. And that's what simulator no to say the plane air flying. Simulator no black box now no or be television no or the basso about flight and so. And baby I know the pilot neka I want to be with said say am go for now or more flight control unit and I say your friend is saying radar you control for no. I see one machine I no. You share the last message. I was black box so you use a machine here attending. You shut down my machine with and then a pilot to the car. A cockpit conversation recorder no, and I say call a CDR no voice recorder. Then what kind my meaning baby and I say over communicate to the machine for the world to know. You see, because he said problem about for the future safety. Because machine beokrana maybe be a technical fault. Instead all cost will no scale it down. Instead all bad down no scale it up. And looking at to Ethiopia for flight, And because you're sensitively, flight, and Yama 5. As many as 80 details and 100 details of the flight information or black box also. But where is the key? And the altitude, the higher, baby, I know. Baby, I will do it. The minister no fly engine performance and after so the pilot on a car and I said I could see a gym the very minute I about gym and then it's here because maybe flight recorder and I say black box because you give me 25 hours 25 hours next is Ufi Auckland Australia that the could be a Dubai. And Oma building in such a way that the flight in the top from Krana, the information is not distorted. For 30 days, information also. Name on trauma will be better as a big and a bit message. And they free black box also. So plane or the passenger plane, and that's a helicopter, or 2 years and a black box was on the voice recorder and Nisito. Into the said, well, you hear the flight now, what packet? Now what do the engine? The last engine go off in case of two machines, two engine machine, one engine machine. Or do the machine is set here now? The next thing will pack it back and say, we'll do a voice recorder. No, Next is we're deleting information via our black box also. As far as that machine, the anchor distort return into our buses swap. Information is different.
Sir, a pilot no the free no less when delete information no what they are call in no na out or san return no no dey the best number 2 Farouk the manufacturer black box no or no crowd want me and send want me and manipulate black box no ma on information whilst on air.
Because what will be unless a pilot or committee suicide. Either than that, a guiding, and then the debama you safety, and then the bama on one can say in the future, or better analyzing machine or the nano. Pilot to be a who will say, our calling for pilot, our yes certified pilot, or what ignorantly and not carefully, cautiously, by intentions, or rather, could do a bit delete the information. And to any accident, to any time, and or packet and what me delete. And if the accident or survival, or one can pilot, information our panel, black box in the BDTM, in this washer. Pilots Nankatano, when himself black box but only aero engineers. The one in our seminal banner said, yes, yes, Shanty regional minister, and the big declare said, one black box. Like what you must say, the accident see already so. And no, might be your voice, and our voices no Coabantina. Now, Shanty regional minister, on your aero engineer, on your Air Force engineer, on your BBA, Sebi, I will name aircraft. A campaign of fast one, on the Koyi aircraft, could me what concern Kakra, or Koyi black box, and now Kohu black box. And now, some maker and run up and say, I didn't see you military training room. More helicopter, more air force. More nurse, more cocoa secure, more padian. Again, a semi black box cookie in the hands of maybe minister. It doesn't work out.
Ano kwamo mienka na awodi nipa pina ekwa tete mu pao amani pampempema wale agu odia sampa spiritual and herbal center awo wo mo yade se wo mbe mu wanya basisi a yade bi tise stroke gonorrhea anabama waye mre e wampamu low sperm count wo mo wanu aduro tatahwe ene gisem ne se seba ne sunsum nsem a wo mo tenete se ye sunsum aware anasa yare bi ne yade amawo pampabone anabo ana wanya abai amane court case wo betu charge osisi a enam omadwuma panti ni pampempem ene be fo kofie ekoye sunsum nyuma edemom se mosini ene enzimani akabom dia sunsum niema asie betu obi age wukunu anasa woyere awaresem adwumasem akwantuom nsem ni nyina aya sumasem fa bedan odia sampa spiritual and herbal center obehuyan
New Koforidua ejoso ne konongo infinfin aye Ashanti region ehon ma number aye didi juma no aye 054 330 4976 and I say 020 134 0421 054 330 4976 and I say 020 134 0421
Odia Sampa Spiritual and Herbal Center. Ye be diwa samamao.